Happy Monday. I haven't vlogged in literally forever, but I wanted to start this vlog and have like a specific theme to it, all about setting boundaries as a teacher. It's something I've been doing recently ever since we got back from winter break, and it has seriously been helping like my mindset and my attitude so much, because I really didn't like where I was headed as far as like my mindset and my mental health. We had an unexpected long weekend because we had a snow day on Friday. COVID numbers are like the worst they have ever been in my district. Nothing is really changing because unfortunately in Massachusetts they banned remote learning last year, like in March, to get everyone back to in-person learning. Now if numbers are really bad, we don't even have remote learning as an option. So we're just in person for the unforeseeable future, even though numbers are the worst they have ever been. Literally everyone here has either had COVID recently or has it right now, as far as like staff and stuff, and then like a third of our student population was absent last week. My outfit today is one of my go-to teacher outfits this year, which is just this teacher tee that was made by Inspired by Song on Instagram, and this cardigan from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Pants are from H&M, and they're like the paper bag, like tie type thing. And then my shoes are from Target. And then I have these little gold hoop earrings from, where are these from? Might have been Primark, honestly. But yeah, so my outfit for today. It is now 3:48. I was on FaceTime with my friend Brittany for a while, and now Brendan and I are gonna make dinner soon. But I just wanted to fill you guys in because this morning when I got to work, I think I told you guys that like there was an announcement that we had to put our desks into rows. We couldn't have any more rug time, which like I'm happy that these precautions are happening, but it obviously still just like stinks at the same time. And now our lunch schedule is being reverted back to the schedule we had in the beginning of the school year, which means my kids and I are not gonna be able to eat lunch until 12:50, which is really late, and the kids get hangry I should say, by that time. Right now we have lunch at 12, which is like a pretty good, it's still like the last lunch, but it's not too late. And I feel like it's like a natural break in our day, whereas when we do the 12:50 lunch, we need to do recess earlier in the day, which adds a lot of like up and down the stairs. The pandemic is still going on, no end in sight. I literally don't even know like when to expect this to be over anymore, because I don't know, last year we were like, oh, there can be no year harder than this year, like if we made it through this year we can make it through anything. And then this year was like at least 3 times harder. Probably, I would say like 5 times harder for me anyway, personally. I said yes and continue my vlog. Basically, I don't want this vlog to get too off track with all these COVID updates, but I really want the focus of this vlog to be about setting boundaries as a teacher. So this morning, my main one that I was talking about is sticking to contract hours. I know it can sound scary because it's like we have so much to do and like how are we going to get it done in just contract hours? It is possible, and that's all we're getting paid to do, so do not work outside of contract hours. And I don't know, I don't want to say like don't work outside of contract hours because everyone's different, but this is the thing, like I thought I was different and I enjoyed doing work outside of work hours, and you can enjoy it. Like I still think like to an extent I do enjoy like planning and creating certain resources and like stuff for my classroom or for school, but even though you enjoy it doesn't mean that it's good for you. I guess, like, I don't know, I've talked about this a lot on YouTube and my Instagram, where like even though I'm enjoying it in the moment, it still takes a toll on my mental health, like in the long term, if that makes sense. I feel like everyone needs someone to kind of push them to try this and to only work contract hours, because honestly, like, you're not going to easily come across the idea yourself
even though it seems like so simple, like, oh yeah, I'm only gonna work contract hours. Because me, I feel like I was only working contract hours because I would leave school on time, but I was getting there like at least 30 minutes early. And even though I was like all for getting there early and like I really liked it, I've realized that even though it's 30 minutes, it makes a big difference. Because now, instead of getting to work at 7 a.m., I can sleep in, not too much more, but like I can sleep in for 10 more minutes, and I can also spend 10 more extra minutes just kind of in my morning routine at home, taking it a little bit slower instead of rushing. And I leave my house at 6:50 instead of 6:30. So it does make a big difference, even if it seems like it's not going to. I feel so much more positive and just in a better like headspace than I was before break. Like I was not in a good headspace. Like I was counting down the days, which like we're gonna count down the days before break, but like beyond counting down the days, like I was just, yeah. If you take anything from this vlog, I'm gonna be sharing more advice throughout the week, like more setting boundaries, things that I've been doing, but I would say the main one, if I could do anything, is to encourage you to try just for a week, like just try a week of sticking to contract hours and see how you feel, because I feel like a lot of people are scared that they won't be able to get everything done or do everything well, but it is possible. You will make it work. If you get to work at your contract time, you will make it work. Like there's no other option, so it's gonna happen. You're gonna make it work. Or at the very least, set a very strict limit for yourself of only coming in 15 minutes early and only staying for 15 minutes. But I seriously challenge you to stick to this for a week and only work your contract hours. Come in at contract hours and leave at contract hours. That is all you're getting paid for, and it seriously makes the biggest difference in your mindset, I promise you. Let me know if you plan on trying that out, because I've been doing it for a little over a week now, or about a week now, and I feel so much better. Like I don't feel overwhelmed. I used to get to work at least 30 minutes early, and now I just get there like on time, and I don't feel stressed. I actually feel like the opposite. I feel way more relaxed than I used to. So something clicked in my brain as far as contract hours. So Brendan is starting to make our bacon wrapped asparagus. So I will see you tomorrow on Tuesday.
Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is snowing a little bit out there and it is freezing, but we didn't have a delay or anything. Some of the roads were actually a little bit bad, and like our school road is like pretty slippery. So we'll see how many students show up today. Attendance is already like really bad because of COVID numbers, but usually when it gets like really cold or like snowy, numbers go down anyway. My boundary tip for today is to delete your work email from your phone. This one is another one where I was like, oh no, like it's fine. Like I like the convenience of like having work email on my phone, but I would literally be checking it all the time. Seriously, helps so much because it can ruin your mood to like open a work email and get like bad news or frustrating news or like schedule changes and stuff. And it can like ruin your weekend or just be like on your mind all weekend or on a weeknight. So delete it off your phone. Just do it. It's not necessary. You don't need it on your personal phone. I've literally just been sitting here on my phone for a while. I need to get showered and make dinner, but I did just want to check in and update you guys on today. I had a bunch of kids absent because of the weather. I think I had 8 or 9 students today, so a lot of kids absent. It was a pretty chill day. We're just gonna have to deal with these, you know, schedule changes, and I'm happy that we're like taking more precautions because numbers are really bad and we need to be more careful for sure. Just to recap my boundary of the day, I guess, definitely try deleting your work email off of your phone. 10 out of 10 recommend. If there's something extremely important that you need to know, you will find out. Was definitely that type of person that always loved to be in the loop and just like to hear things first, but just adds extra stress and unnecessary emotions that you don't need to be feeling on weeknights or the weekend. You can read your work email at work, before and after work, during the day.